this activity is about the phonetic sounds, the sounds that letters make. And here you have phonetic symbols up here in this little box. But don't worry about those. We don't use those. They're what you might find in a dictionary. We're talking about the O sound, which is made by the letters O and A together. So it's G, O, T, goat, isn't it? And the A sound of the vowel, as in cat, hat, bat. So here you can see down here in the blue we have the O sound, goats, coats, boats. And in red we have the A sound, cats, hats, rats, acrobats. And here we have the numbers 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So really it's just an activity about the sounds, because and remember students that these words like cats, hats, rats are very short words. They're short words, and we speak them a bit slower in English. If you speak short words too fast, it just sounds like a noise, very difficult to understand. Okay? Right. Let's listen.
Listening 2.53. Listen, find and repeat. Goat, boat, coat, hat, rat, cat, acrobat.
Okay, so now we will listen to the chant.
Listening 2.54. Listen and say the chant.
Right, I think that's quite easy, maybe a bit too easy for you. So we'll move on from there. Naman, what page is this?
Page number 79 in activity book.
Thank you very much. Everybody turn. Page 79 in your activity book. So this is really finishing Unit 7 now. So I will prepare a Unit 7 test, but I will not send you the test over the long weekend. That's not fair. I want you to enjoy your free time. So next week, when we start again on Wednesday, we'll do a quick review, of lesson 7, and then I'll send you the test. All right? But no test over the weekend. Right. We'll do this together, shall we? Okay, can everyone take turns in trying to answer something? So number 1, who can say the word, say the word, wait, Kun, wait. Who can say the word and spell the word? Okay, Kun, go.
Shell. S-H-E-L-L.
Thank you.
Shell.
Well done, yeah, exactly like that. Shell, S-H-E-L-L or L-L, that's okay. So you can put that into your crossword. Okay, number 2.
Ted.
All right, Tolly, you do number 2, please.
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Very good. I won't write this here because I don't want students just copying, but you can write tomatoes in there. Number 3.
Set.
Set, yes. Yes, set.
เซตเปิดไหมค์
Pirate.
Yes.
P-I-R-A-T-E.
Good boy. Yeah. Pirate. P-I-R-A-T-E. Well done. Okay, who's number 4? Number 4? Come on, go.
Namon.
Yes, Namon.
Cauliflower. C-A-U-L-I-F-L-O-W-E-R. Cauliflower.
Good, thank you very much. Cauliflower. 5. Kun, didn't you do number 1?
Pumpkin.
Who's that? Pakin?
Pumpkin.
Sorry, Namking. Yes, Namking.
Sweet. S-W-E-E-T-S.
Sweets. Well done. Sweets. S-W-E-E-T-S. Could have been candy, couldn't it? Sometimes we say candy, sometimes we say sweets, but it is sweets because of the numbers of letters. Number 6.
Nudie.
Nudi, I think that was. Nudi?
Beans. B-E-A-N-S.
Good. 7. Come on, who hasn't answered the question? 7. 7 is Bothua. Ah, you're looking how to spell, aren't you? Come on, who's got number 7?
Set.
Who was that? Set.
Set.
Who was that? Sorry. Again, please, Nick.
Set.
Set. Have you not answered the question already? Okay, Set, go on.
Headache.
Yes.
H-E-A-D-A-C-H-E.
Very good. Well done. Headache. Number 8.
2
Hmm. Is there anyone who has not answered the question? Number 8. Okay, Tul.
Sugar. Sugar.
Thank you. Number 9.
King.
Okay, Namking.
Water. Water.
Good. And number 10.
Ava.
Yes, Ava.
C. D-I-Z-Z-Y.
It's a funny noise in your home. Yes, Dizzy. D-I-Z-Z-Y. And who can read this line here, or this little sentence here, the mystery
Tul.
word?
King.
All right. Okay, Tul.
Nudie.
Ah, no D. All right, no D. No D, you do it, please.
Strawberry.
All right, you have to read all of it. The Tul.
Hmm?
Read all of it.
The mystery word is strawberries.
That's what I like. The mystery word is strawberries. Isn't it nice the way Tul says strawberries? Very clear. Pronounces the words. That's something that's very good about Tul. Is he pronounces the words in English very clear, very easy to understand, which is great. That's what I call good English, is when people try to speak clear. You don't try to copy an accent. You don't try to sound American or sound, from a certain part of the world. You don't try to copy just an accent, but you try to just speak clear what you think's is the easiest for everyone to understand. So we have strawberry. Right. Now this little exercise here, I like it, but I don't like the pictures. I think the pictures are terrible. Really difficult to see what these things are, So yeah, I think the exercise is good, but I don't like the pictures. The pictures are not clear at all. I mean, what is that here? What are these 4 things on the plate? What is it? Yes, Kun?
Tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes, but see, but it's not very clear, is it? Yeah, all right. And what's in here? What's in the bowl here? What's this?
King.
Namking?
Sweet.
Is that sweets, is it, in the bowl?
I don't know. Yes, I think it's sweet.
Really? I'm not. Okay. That's what I don't like, is it's just very unclear. Oh, yes, I can see now. Like a wrapping paper. Okay, that if I make it bigger, it's a lot clearer. So we have water, cheese, banana, tomatoes, cake, cookies or biscuits, chocolate, sweets. I guess that's water as well. I think that's all water. Okay. Then over here we have strawberries, bananas, chicken, cake, orange juice, I think, apples. All right, so it's a bit clearer now. I make it big. So what I've done is I've circled the differences, okay? So I've circled in picture B, I've circled the chicken, the strawberries, because there are no chicken or strawberries in picture A, orange juice and apples. All right, and I also put another circle there for the water. I don't need that circle. I don't need that one, so that circle can go. Yeah, don't need that circle there. So, because it says to circle 4 differences, 4 things that are not the same in each picture. So there are the 4 things, and then we have to write about them. Okay, so everybody's writing is going to be a little bit different if you just do it yourself. So let's say there isn't any cheese, but there is some. So what is there instead of cheese? There is some. Well, we can't say strawberries because strawberries are countable. So we say there is some chicken. All right. Now you might think these chickens are countable, but usually if we're talking about a whole chicken, like the animal, then they're countable. But when it's parts of chicken, yeah, when the chicken's made into food, then it's usually uncountable. So we say there isn't any cheese, but there is some chicken. Okay, there's some chicken. Now we have there aren't any, but there are some. Who can think of a sentence? We're talking about picture B now. There aren't any, but there are some. Can somebody think of something? Yes. Good.
There aren't some apples.
There aren't any. There aren't any.
There aren't any apples.
Oh, there are apples. There are apples. We're talking about picture B.
Okay.
So
there aren't any tomatoes, but there are some apples.
Not there's some apples. There are some apples.
There are some apples.
All right. Well done. So what I did is I chose sweets. There aren't any sweets. Yeah, but there are some strawberries.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
What's the difference?
What's the difference between
any and some?
Okay, good. Thank you for asking. Okay, we say any and some are really the same word. They both mean ma qua non, yeah? Nit noi ma qua non. They both mean nit noi ma qua non, but the only difference is we say some if it's positive. So there is or there are some. So that's positive, but we say any if it is negative, maimi, okay? So there isn't any, there aren't any. And we use any for question. So thank you for that question. Yeah. So if I do this, right? Some is positive, so I'll give it that a tick. Any is negative, maimi. And any is also used for a question. Do we understand now? I hope that helps a little bit. So we use any if it's not have or a question, but we use some when we say have. Okay. Right. Who can think of another sentence? And I think it's uncountable.
Set.
Set, yes.
Orange juice.
Yeah, orange juice. There's orange juice here, yeah. But no.
But no.
Okay, so we can say there is some orange juice, but there isn't any. There isn't any. We'll use chicken
Water.
or. Well, there is water. Is that not water? But there isn't
Water
any
is
cheese. 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 Cheese is the uncountable. Cheese. So there isn't any water, but there's some juice. What? Isn't any water, but there is
teacher,
water.
water in bottom.
In the bottom? Oh, in the bottle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe this isn't water. Maybe this is the juice. Yeah. So I said the picture's not very clear. So I put there isn't any water, but there's some juice. Yeah, because we've used the cheese already. Okay. And then we have one more sentence, and that will be countables. So there aren't any, there are some down here. Who can say? Who can do this one? The last one? There aren't. There are. Nam King.
There aren't any tomatoes. But there are some. There are some apples.
Yes. 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 Very good. There aren't any tomatoes, but there are some apples. Well done. Perfect. Yep. That's it. That's it. There aren't any tomatoes, but there are some apples. Well done. I know it's difficult for you students to remember this. There isn't any, there is some, there aren't any, there are some. I know that's a difficult thing, and sometimes you're not sure if something is uncountable or countable. But don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. It's not so important. But very good, students. Well done. Well done for helping me and helping each other with this little exercise. Right. I'll just try to make this a little bit bigger because what I want to do now is there you go. Right. Who can make a sentence? Who can make a sentence with the word tomatoes? Who can make a sentence? Prayo. So you could say.
Nam King.
Nam King, what do you say?
There are some tomatoes.
Perfect. There are some tomatoes. Who can make a sentence with cauliflower? A sentence.
Kun.
Kun, yeah?
There are some cauliflower.
There aren't any cauliflowers. So if we say, remember, if we say aren't, we need to have the negative. Yeah, well done. There aren't any cauliflower. There aren't any cauliflowers with the S. Okay, good. Who can make sweets? Sweets. Nudi,
Namon.
There aren't any sweets.
there aren't any sweets. Yeah, if sweets are countable, okay. Namon, maybe you can do beans.
There aren't any beans.
Beans, yep, okay. Headache. Here we go. Headache. We can make a sentence with headache. We're going back to a different unit now, aren't we? Headache. How do we make a sentence? How do you say bột hùa in a sentence? Anyone?
Namon.
Yes, Namon?
I've got a headache.
That's it. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I've got a headache. I've got a headache. Sugar? Anyone? Sugar? There is, there is, there are, there is, there isn't, there aren't. Who? Set?
That
Set?
there isn't any sugar.
Yeah, very good. There isn't any sugar because it's uncountable. Water? Somebody?
Bruh.
Water?
Namkin.
Yeah. All right, let's have kun. Kun?
There is some water.
Yes, because water's uncountable, isn't it? There's some water. There is some water. Dizzy.
Namkin.
Namking.
I feel dizzy.
Yeah, I feel dizzy, not I've got a dizzy. Well done, very good. I feel dizzy. Well done, students. That was very good today. A good last lesson for this year. Yeah. It's gone so quick, hasn't it? So well done, everyone. And oh, look at the time. Look at the time. So we'll stop there, and I will see you all back here online again, I think.
Next year.
Yeah, next year on Wednesday. Yeah, because you don't have class on Tuesday, do you? School starts again on Tuesday, but you don't have English with Teacher Cam. You have English with me on Wednesday. So I'll see you on Wednesday. So take care of yourselves. Enjoy your long weekend. I wish you and your families a very happy new year. Be safe. Be kind to each other. And see you next week or next year. Bye bye, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Bye bye. teacher.
Bye bye.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Bye bye.
Happy New Year, teacher.
And don't forget, you can